Hey everybody, my name is Josh. I work for DirecTV. I'm here to persuade you to change your cable provider to DirecTV today. Some of our more common competitors in this local area are AT&T, Comcast, Dish Network, MetroCast, a little further south. Some of the more common reasons that I hear people wanting to switch their cable provider: their bill's too high, they didn't fully disclose what their prices were going to be at 12 months, 24 months, and after their contract was up. That service drops all the time, and they're just not impressed with it anymore. Today, I'd like to impress you with that, and to start off, I would like to tell you a few facts about DirecTV and some things you might not have known. Then I want to explain a little about our packages and discounts I can get you. Then I'll explain the installation process, including the differences of our more traditional systems that were installed about a decade ago and versus the new systems that we install today. DirecTV was founded in DirecTV was founded December 20th, 1985 in California. According to Ask.com, DirecTV had 20 million subscribers in 2013. Over the next few years, they saw a 0.8, almost 1% increase over the next couple of years. According to DirecTV.com, every 9 seconds a new customer subscribes to DirecTV. Some of the packages that we have, let me start off by telling you this is the Genie box. It's our most advanced system here at DirecTV. It can take up to 5 recordings at one time. There's not many other providers out there that can give you that. Along with DirecTV, you're going to be able to, along with your recordings, you're going to be able to watch those in every bedroom in the house. So if you record something in the living room, you're going to be able to watch that in the bedroom. If you start off watching something in the living room, you can exit out of it, pick it up, and resume it where you left off in the bedroom as well. Some of the more common conceptions that I hear about not wanting to switch to DirecTV is people that they don't want a dish on the house. And I'd like to tell you, as far as a professional opinion, I'd like to say that putting a DirecTV dish on your house is about the best way to do it. Now, traditionally, the old systems about a decade ago, DirecTV was still mailing out dishes that people were self-installing. So a lot of you may have friends or family that actually had some of those dishes on your house that were installed by somebody that might not have been very technically savvy, or they didn't read the instructions. If it was a common man like myself, that might have put it in 5 years ago. But today we actually install those dishes. We mount to 2 studs in particularly with 4 lag bolts, 6 inches deep. We put 2 inches of bishop's tape underneath that, in between the mount and the roof itself. That way, when those lag bolts go into those studs, it actually mushrooms out around your mount, giving you stability as far as your dish goes. So in the storm, you're not going to be rocking or anything like that. So the wind won't be knocking you out. Because you got to think about it. Our satellites are 21,000 miles away. Okay. Now you take your arm, you stick it out, you move your shoulder a half an inch, your hand moves a pretty good bit. Now extend that arm 21,000 miles. So you want to make sure when you're installing any kind of dish on a house or on your property, a lot of people want them on a pole. But if you think about that wind rocking that pole, the house is going to make it stable so that when it storms, you're not going to have those outages. Another thing we're going to come in and do is change out all your connectors inside your house. We're going to update all those wall plates. A lot of you may have houses that were built 15 years ago. Used to, when they did the self-install kits, people didn't change out those barrels. They didn't change out those connectors, the splitters, things like that. All that stuff needs to be changed out when we're installing these systems. So when you sell with me today, when you buy from me today, DirecTV, we're going to get you installed with a Genie, 3 clients. We're also going to get you the NFL Sunday Ticket free for 3 months. DirecTV is a leading provider in the market for HD sports programming. Okay, we got this Genie box has got a picture-in-picture function where we can actually watch 2 things at one time. Now it really gets fun when you take into the fact that our channel 205 is our sports mix. We're going to let you watch all 8 games at one time. But when you throw your favorite game on the left side of the screen, it's real big. You throw your picture-in-picture screen on 205, 8 channels at one time. Now you've got all 8 games tracking over here for your fantasy football, and you've got your favorite game going over here on the left. And when you order with me today, since I'm an employee with DirecTV, you're going to get a $10 discount per month. the packages that we have are the Select, Entertainment, Choice, Extra, Ultimate, and Premier. The Select package is more so for the people that, you know, they don't really watch TV, but they like to get up in the morning and they like to watch their news channels and things like that. Then you have the Ultimate. That's for some of the older people. They like to watch, you know, the Animal Planet. They like to watch a lot of sports, okay? And then the Westerns as well. The Ultimate package is an excellent package for the Western channels. But if you're a sports fanatic, I'm going to professionally recommend the Premium Extra package. It's the Sports Lovers package. That's the way we want to go. I hope you switch to DirecTV.
Yay.